Hey, what's good everybody? It's your boy Krypts here. We're back with another video. So in today's video, I'm just gonna go quickly through how I got to Adventure Rank 30 to in between Adventure Rank 30 and Adventure Rank 35 and how I did it my way. So obviously after you hit Adventure Rank 30, it's kind of confusing what to do and how to keep on leveling up because usually around Adventure Rank 30, you probably already finished all your quests. You've already done all that sort of thing, so you're kind of out here wondering, what do I do next? Well, I did finish my quests. You know, I finished all of them, so obviously that's one way to like level up or get Adventure Rank XP. I didn't actually finish my quest until Adventure Rank 30. Like, I got to Adventure Rank 30 without doing quests that much. Like, I did there and then, but I was fairly behind in the story. So I didn't really do any quests during my Adventure Rank 20s, right? All I did was just exploring, collecting Geoculus, Anemoculus. I still can't pronounce it. I need to learn how to pronounce it, but you get what I'm saying. And opening chests and all that sort. And you know, that's how I leveled up. You know, before I even start going into like XP, I just want to say, like, don't rush playing the game. You know, play the game how you enjoy it, and you shouldn't be rushing Adventure Ranks XP, because then you'll be stuck in the situation like, oh, what do I do? Because then you kind of get the boring stuff out, I guess, the grindy stuff, because you gotta realize that this game is very grindy, and you know, you're gonna have to grind the XP after you finish all your quests, because you're not gonna get easy XP, right? So let's get started with the video. So obviously, you know, I'm gonna go and open up my adventure handbook. I know most of you already know, but it's for some of you that don't. When you do open your adventure handbook, make sure you do your missions. There's the experience tab. This is like the main missions, I would say. They give you 100 XP. Fairly easy up to, I would say, maybe till chapter 6 you might take a while, or even chapter 5, but other than that, it is really easy. Make sure you most of the times when you kind of go to a new chapter, you might have already done it, right? So make sure you complete these, collect your rewards. You get some really good stuff, XP, artifacts. When you hit level chapter 8, you can get a 5-star artifact. You see I did right there. You get it for completing the whole chapter. So definitely the experience tab in your adventure handbook is very important to go through, and definitely take a look to progress your game. So if we go to your commissions tab, this is very good XP. Very good XP, I would say. The XP you get is unbelievable. So you get 225 for doing 4 missions every single day. It resets at 2 a.m. Pacific time. So considering where you live, go through from that time zone, so let's say 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern, and then so on and so forth. So make sure you do your daily missions every day before it resets. You get 40 primal gems for doing these missions. You get 225 XP per, 4,475 Mora, which is actually really good because, you know, Mora is very important, and you also get weapon enhancements. So make sure you do these. These take like 30 seconds, maybe a few, like 1 or 2 minutes at most. Like, they are really easy and fast. There are some that take a little bit while because you're gonna have to like escort a balloon or run to this or that, but in the end it's very easy. And then after you complete all 4 missions, you have to collect your bonus award. So to collect your bonus award, you can either go to Mondstadt or Liyue Harbor. I usually go to Mondstadt because I like it here. It's more easier to navigate, but you just teleport here, go down over here, and you talk to your best friend over here, Catherine. We all know who Catherine is. You talk to her, and then you claim your daily commission reward. So that's another way to collect XP. And almost you know that. So let's get into what I did. So basically, what I did is I didn't complete any missions really. My main focus was finding all the statues and finding all the teleporters. You get a good chunk. You don't get a lot of XP, but there's a lot of teleporters, and I know teleporters give you 50 per. I don't know how many statues give you every time you find a new one. I assume it's 50, but it could be 100, but I'm pretty sure it's 50 as well. So there's a lot. Look how many teleporters there are so many teleporters you can go find, right? And they give you 50 per, right? So make sure you go around the whole map and find all the teleporters, because if you find all the teleporters, you get a good chunk of XP. You still have your quests if you haven't finished them, and whilst you're doing your teleporter, you can collect Geoculus. And Geoculus, you go to the statues, you teleport them. I already completed it, so it won't show. But you just go to it and then you just put it in. Actually, I didn't finish Mondstadt, so I can show you. So, I haven't collected all the I really can't say the word. Anemoculus. I still can't say it. But yeah, you just go here, and then you just go to the statue. You know, this is basic. Everyone should know this, and then you just offer up. As you see, I have one. I offer. I just need 4 more, and I can max out. So I need to find out where they are. But look, you get a good chunk of XP. 400. Like, to a lot of us, might not seem a lot, but when you hit the higher ranks, it is a lot of XP. It really is. So definitely a good source of XP if you haven't finished that. So there's that. And then you're gonna, whilst you're trying to find the teleporters and all sort, and you know, the domains, you're gonna be fighting mobs. There'll be chests. Make sure you open those chests, whatever chests there are. You know, there's some places where you're gonna have to investigate those 3 shooting balls thing. I don't know if I'll find one, but during this video, but there's that, and there's like also the red sword where you start a challenge. You know, there's also that. So there's a lot of things you can do just by traveling the world. And oh, here it is. This is what I'm talking about. Oh wow, that is actually very convenient. So you see these little flowers, you go up to them and you investigate them, and they will give you a chest. So you see right here, flowers. You need an archer, obviously. Yeah, archer. My venti. Just shoot it. Shoot it. You just shoot it, and then after you shoot it, it will give you a chest. And then the chest, as you can see, will give you 20 XP. Maybe for, I think it might be different for other world XP, but I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure it's either 10, 20, and then precious, luxurious will give you 30 or something. I don't know if it depends on the world level, but that's usually around the XP. And you might think, wow, 20 XP, that's it? Nah, trust me, 20 XP is a lot. So that's definitely one thing to go through. Another source of XP is also domains. As y'all know by now, that you should be using your resin. You should never, as you see on the top right, this is your resin. You should never let this fill to 120. Never let it cap at 120. Never. Always has to be a different number other than 120. So obviously you have to use this. Resin you'll need resin to get ascension materials, artifacts, all that sort of things, right? So when you see, if you go to domains, let's say I need talent level ups. So I go here. Every time you do one, it's 100 XP. It's not a lot, but obviously later on it is a lot. 100 XP is a lot of XP. Obviously you gotta use your resin for that, right? So it's kind of a source of free to play or pay to win, right? Because obviously if you are paid to win, you can just refill your resin, get a lot of XP, etc, etc. You also have fragile resins I think that's what they're called. If I go to my inventory, so you do have these. I have 20 of them still. These are really valuable, so I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where like you want to use it at adventure rank 30, or do you want to save it for adventure rank 40 or 35, etc, right? Because you do unlock new things when you hit adventure rank 35 and adventure rank 40, so it's kind of one of those iffy things. I do recommend saving these, but if you really need XP and you really want to level up, then I guess go ahead and spend them, but I really do recommend them to save them for the higher levels. So yeah, Also, if you see, I do have shrine keys, right? If you see the shrine right in front of me, they will have chests as well. Get those keys by doing quests, eventually the story quests and all that sort. So you'll eventually get these keys. Just kind of look around, see if you see any chests. Usually mobs will have a guarding a chest. They are very valuable later on in your rank, so definitely make sure you kind of look around your world. Just travel around the world. Just kind of go in like a high area mountain. Like I like to go here. Try to teleport yourself to the mountains and then kind of fly down, see if you can find any chests below. So you see these shrines will have chests as well, so you just open them with the keys. Like I said, you get those keys just from doing quests, so eventually you'll get them. And these chests, as you can see, 60 XP. That is a lot of XP, trust me. Later on you'll realize that 60 XP is definitely a lot, right? So usually in the higher ranks, up here in the higher adventure ranks, the main source of XP is daily commissions, domains, and chests. Chests is really our main source of XP, so that's definitely a source of XP that you want to try to find. Definitely traveling around the world, your map is definitely a good idea to do. Like I said, just collect all your teleporters, all your statues, chests, all those sort of things. And that's basically how I got to adventure rank 30 to 35. It's not a very fast way. There is no fast method, I guess. The only fast method there is really if you're trying to rush the game. Try and finish all your quests, try and do this, but when you finish all your quests, you kind of don't really have much to do. So definitely need to look through there, and as you can see there, if you see in the middle of the tree right there, that yellow tree. Oh, and also this too. Beautiful. 2 for 1. So make sure you go up to these red things and you start the challenge. And it will usually give you a chest. So start the challenge, open a chest in 15 seconds. I don't even know where it is, to be honest. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna get this, by the way. So yeah, I think I kind of failed that mission, but yeah, you get the gist. So you do these challenges, and there'll be different things. There'll be like defeat these monsters in a certain time. As you can see, open the chest, that sort of things, and your reward will always be a chest, right? So definitely you make sure you find these. Another way, you see these seedlings. I think they're what they're called, or seedlies. I don't know what their proper names are, but make sure you follow these little spears things. They will guide you for a chest. Like I said, chests are very important. Your main source of XP in these higher ranks are chests. You gotta remember, it is chests. You're gonna hear me say chests a lot during these videos, this video, because it really is the main source of XP. So if you just follow these guys, as you can see, there's a chest right there. It's probably gonna make me fight a mob. So it's, yeah, as you can see, 20 XP and so on and so forth. It's rinse and repeat. It is very grindy. I know a lot of people don't really enjoy that, but that's just how it is. But the higher adventure ranks, it is unfortunate, but it really that really is the main source of XP, really. I just want to see if I miss anything. So domains, also bosses, they do give you a little bit of XP, but also the only ones that give you XP are the resin ones. So it's basically the same thing as domains, in my opinion. So that's really it. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. I think I covered mostly everything. Make sure you enjoy the game, make sure you have fun, don't rush the game, and you'll be fine. That'll be it for me. Peace out.